store shelves, but in your own day-to-day routine. Sue Ma is a registered dietitian and president of Nutrition Solutions, and she joins us here to look at how your snacks measure up. So what did you think of Nutri-Grain bars versus chocolate chip cookies? Why not?
Well, you know what? Breakfast is important, so it's important to have something, but I've got so many other great ideas that our viewers can have instead of those grab-and-go bars.
Yeah, and I want to go through all those with you too. And we also put out a call on Twitter to ask our viewers to tweet us some photos. So can we go over some of the photos
that
we received?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Blair Corrigan tweeted us a photo of a jar of peanut butter. Right? He says, a spoon of peanut butter takes the edge off, kills the craving for something more. And I thought, is almond butter better than peanut butter? What would you say, Sue?
You know, I love either almond or peanut butter because it's a great source of protein. 2 tablespoons is a serving. I see that he's scooped out 1 tablespoon, so that's okay. One of my tips is to pair produce and protein. So if he can add some apples or strawberries or banana with that scoop of peanut butter, then that would up his score for a healthy snack.
Okay, and what about the next one we've got here? Well, it's our own producer, Susan Treen, because we do love snacking in the newsroom. It gets us through the day.
Of course, and that's why snacks are so important, because it helps us, keeps us fueled from one meal to the other. And when you're feeling kind of energy low, sometimes you need to grab that snack. So energy bars we have to be careful with, because some of them, the first ingredient is sugar. So you really need to read the labels. Another thing is, too, that the sodium can be quite high. So I always suggest looking at the labels. Now, I did take a look at this one that Susan likes to eat, and the first ingredient is almonds, not sugar. So that's good news. The fiber is pretty good. There's at least 2 grams of fiber. The sodium is in check, which is great. Less than 200 milligrams of sodium is what I'm looking for. And overall, the calories was less than 200. So that isn't a bad snack at all.
Oh, okay, great. And what about salty and sweet? This tweet came from one of our viewers at Rapid Brook. I mean, sweet and salty go together. And what we're talking about is sugar and salt.
Right. Sweet and salty. Who doesn't love that? So one candy I think is fine. It's the bowl of chips I have a little bit of a concern about. And you'll see here that I brought in, a whole container of chips, which a person can probably eat in one sitting, and that's 900 calories. So what I did was I took half the serving of chips. Instead of 20 chips, go for 10, and pair it with something healthy like strawberries, or have some fresh fruit or something with it too. And that way you're healthying up your snack.
Okay. Well, speaking of healthy, Stephen Donahue tweeted us a photo that was very impressive to me. And it's on a plate.
Oh, I love it.
Which I know is a tip that you offer too, right? Put your food on a plate.
Put your food on a plate. Otherwise, it's mindless eating. So this way you can see exactly what you're eating. And I love the hummus and vegetable idea because that's exactly what I've done here as one of my suggested snacks. A few pretzel chips, that's fine. And again, we're pairing the produce and the protein. I've got some other examples, cheese and grapes, an egg, which is great for protein with celery, peanut butter, some crackers, and a banana. So you see how the produce plus protein works. Protein helps us feel fuller for longer. It's that whole satiety. And produce, we're not getting enough fruits and vegetables. All of us can stand to have more fruits and veggies in our snacks in every meal. So combine the two together for a healthier snack.
It's true. It's just a question of how easy is it to transport all of that versus the next tweet that we have, which is a package of salty, deep-fried corn nuts, right?
I love this. I mean, can you see the word salted? That is the first red flag. And the other red flag is to look at the portion size. So when I took a look at this product, a serving size is 1/3 of a cup, which is this much, like smaller than a handful. And I think we have to be honest with ourselves. Are we really eating this amount, or are we eating double or triple? And so with the iced drinks that you get at the coffee shop, are you having this whole thing? Because this is easily 600 calories and probably 15 teaspoons of sugar. So instead, try to healthy up your snack. If you like your cookie, instead of having 3, have 2 or 1. Pair it with something healthy, like a glass of milk, some apples. Keep fruits and vegetables in your refrigerator. Cut up, ready to go. That way it's fast and easy. And another tip I have is Fresh Fruit Friday. So instead of bringing in the brownies and the little donuts on Friday, bring in a big bowl. Everyone puts in a piece or 2 of fruit, and then look how beautiful this is. You walk by at coffee time, 3 o'clock, grab a piece of fruit, and everyone in the workplace is eating healthier.
It looks good, Sue. I have to tell you, that didn't go over well with our newsroom. Fresh Fruit Fridays may not work because
I'll leave it here for you
donuts,
guys,
right?
Well, yeah, maybe once a week as a treat, but generally try to have healthier options, and that creates a healthy environment for healthy eating.
Yeah, well, what do you crave around this time of day? I mean, we're talking sugar or salt. Which one's your advice?
You know what? I like chocolate. So instead of reaching for a chocolate bar, what I do is I grab some fresh strawberries and I dip it in some melted dark chocolate. So I still get my chocolate fix. It's not about deprivation. I'm still getting my chocolate fix, but I'm healthying up my snack with something healthy, like a piece of fruit or some fresh berries.
I had a pack of Smarties before I came on air. I'm just going to be completely honest. If I ate a banana with it, would it have been better?
Well, half the portion of Smarties, so not the whole package, cut that portion in half and then add the banana with it. And yes, that would make it a lot better.
Okay, so let's go over your tips really quickly, Sue. Fruit is better than anything else, really?
Well, produce plus protein.
Okay.
Protein to keep you feeling fuller, produce, fruits, and vegetables to help us, get our quota for the day. The second tip is to make your environment conducive to healthy eating. Mm-hmm. So, cut your portion of chips, have half, pair it with something healthy, keep the fruits and vegetables cut up in your fridge, ready to go, have 2 cookies instead of 1 or instead of 3, pair it with a glass of milk, get the small size whenever you can. If you really love those iced drinks, get the smallest size available. Sometimes it's not advertised, just ask for it and a lot better. Fresh Fruit Friday, I'm leaving this for you guys. You're gonna be mesmerized by it. And then my final tip, if you really have to grab an energy bar, sometimes we like to keep snacks in our purse or backpack. Look for one, really read the label. Look for one that has 200 or fewer calories. Anything more than 200 calories is a meal, really.
Yeah.
So look for the sugar content. Read the ingredients. If sugar is the first ingredient, we don't want that. Look for fiber, 2 grams or more, and make sure that it's got some protein. 5 to 10 grams of protein, and that way you kind of can make a healthier choice.
Okay, thanks so much, Sue.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for leaving us the fruit bowl.
I'm
Can you
gonna
leave me the
watch.
frap as
I'll
well? Is
leave
that
you-
okay?
But don't drink all of it.
Just half of it, right? Suma, a registered dietitian and president of Nutrition Solutions. You can continue this conversation online with us, yeah?
Yeah,
You'll keep
sure,
tweeting?
let's do that.
Great. She's great on Twitter. She's been responding to so many people today. Keep on tweeting your photos and questions then using the hashtag SnackAttack.